Hello again, I'm Nathan, you're watching WasntMyFault. Welcome back to Vampyr. As you may remember, last time we met up with Dr. Swansea and he gave us a job, a night job, in the hospital, Pembroke Hospital. And we found our rooms and we got our equipment. So we have this nice jacket and top hat, well, bowler hat, and we have some new weapons as well. We have a rather nice sword called Dragonbane and a gun called Barker. So that is actually very, very cool. So don't rest in the bed until the next night. Alright, so that's what it tells us to do. So let's do that. Alright, I can now upgrade anything. Oh, I've got loads of experience. So I've got body I can upgrade. So physical prowess, increase my stamina. So blood capacity. Big Fuzz, increase your blood absorption when using biting combat. Increase my bite, hard biting, fast regeneration. What I can do on offensive skills, so coagulation. Block your target's blood in the veins, making them defenseless. Blood spear, shadow mist. Alright, what will be best? So I think fast regeneration when using biting combat. I like that. And I can increase that when I want. Alright, that. I can't go to level 2 yet. Alright, that's because I didn't do it properly. I have to keep my finger on it. I'm an idiot. Right, keep your finger on it to level it up. Because you have to spend the blood on it. Cool. I could do that so I get more, or I can go on to something else. Alright, drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Big Fist, increase your blood absorption when using bite. I like that. I like that a lot. I want extra blood. That's cool. I've got 500 left. Blood science. Ooh, what's this? Medical bag. I'll carry 3 serums on you. Increase number of bullets you can carry. Not that interested. Ooh, tactical. What's this? Spearing, you can perform super move to your target and cause damage upon landing. Fade in the shadows will become invisible to most enemies. When the state will drain more stamina. It looks the shadow block or dodge. Ooh. I like the sound of that one. Shadow Veil I think would be a useful one. That's cool. I've got 50 left, which isn't enough to do anything, so let's confirm that. So the more I play, the more I can level up all these skills, like every other RPG. So that's kind of cool. Okay. The following night. Okay. Every night the consequences of your actions may improve or degrade the district's health status. It can also be degraded due to diseases spread among citizens. Okay. Currently healthy. Major district events. The more lives you take, the unhealthy district becomes. The district health status drops below the critical threshold, it will plunge into chaos. It's for you to decide the district's fate. Ooh, right, so that's one person dead. Oh, that's made it unhealthy because I killed him. And he's healthy, and I don't know all these other people yet. Okay. So killing that guy did make a difference.
I'll stay here until my research is complete. I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
What about it indeed? Alright, mission update. Okay, help Pembroke Hospital cope with the epidemic. Analysed William Bishop's blood, but the result was only partial. The blood sample was much more unstable than human blood and showed heavy mutation, but it's not what happened to me. I must keep on searching now to gather more evidence of what is going on. Time would be on my side, but not London's. The epidemic is killing thousands of people. The whole city is on the verge of collapse. I'm starting to believe all this must be connected somehow, but I can't see any pattern or plausible explanation yet. For now, I must play the doctor and try to do my best to help those who may need me, while I continue my research. So, answer the door. Okay, learn to live among mortals. Chapter 2, White Coat. Right. Is that the door or is there a different door? There goes a different door. Okay, answer the door. Okay, what do you want then?
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
Okay.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Okay, old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way
Okay.
then. Thank you, nurse.
Right, so I've got to find my way there. Okay. Down the stairs. Into the old wall. So I've got to go outside and around the building. Okie dokie then.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer for that cabin.
Dun, 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 dun. That's cool. Keep going to that and find out about different people. I've got to keep on the lookout for anyone trying to murder me.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Water-study blood sample. Cool. Water-study blood sample. Excellent. Can I get in the bin or anything else like that? Oh, I can open the bin. Let's stick. Let's check around here first. Oh, what's happened? Photography in a ward. Photography of a small and loving couple with a few words written on the back. Milton and Pippa forever. Okay. So have a further investigation around first. Anyone around? I can't see anybody. Bring the wallet back to its owner and enter the old morgue. Okay. Where is the old morgue? Ah!
I cannot enter.
Can't enter that way now. Sure this is no scar. Anything there? No. Right, so it's gonna be this. That's the way I just came from. I'm gonna check my map, I think. What's I'm missing it? That's the door. I'll walk straight past it. Okie dokie then. Look for citizen, don't forget your vampiric senses. Yes, I shall do that in a moment. It's always slow between stages. Come on. Very, very slow. Anyone around? No. Okay, it's a cupboard. That's far. Okay, something does not sound right. Right, I can go back out that way. I need to find this guy first, I think, 'cause it's a side quest. Let's save him first. Because now I've unlocked that door, I should be able to get back in and out through that way to the morgue. Ah, but it's so slow. I could have collected all the stuff in the morgue first, but he may be in trouble. So, best if I find him first and save him from the half-vampire weirdos. The skulls. Let's see what I can do then. Come on. Oh, so slow. So slow. Hospital. So where is he? Can't see him now. Right, he's not out here, so I've got to go back in. Okay, back in. What a waste of time that was. Oh, frustrating. And now I have to wait for it to load again. Could use bite more in combat as well. Right, stun them with a gun and then bite them as they're down. That's only really useful if I'm only against one person. The guy's disappeared from my... help on the map. Then about the wallet for some details. And that's the pen book's ambulance driver. Right, he's the ambulance driver, so he will be in the hospital. That's good. Right. Anything here? No. Right. Can I get anything from that? No, I can't. Right, let's go this way then. Nothing ominous in here. Anything from there? Cupboard? No. Come on, there's got to be something in here. Some shillings. That's not happening. He's 60 meters away, so he's fine at the moment. I know where he is, so there's really nothing I can collect here. What a rubbish, boring room.
It's locked, all right.
Yep, it does seem to. Let's go upstairs in. Alright, let's change weapons. Because I have no bullets. That way I can go for the stake. Get off.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza.
I've got a blood sample. That's good. Ooh, bottles.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
There doesn't seem to be anything else here. know who he is, but never mind. I'm never going to find out, I don't think. People leaving money everywhere all the time. I hope that means I can shop at some point. Nice. I'll look in here first before I go anywhere else.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Let's hope so. Right. Anything else in here I can steal or use? Nope, does not look like it, so... Another dead body. Shotgun shells and bullets. Cool, I need those. I can't go in that door.
I cannot enter.
Back down to the basement then. Or upstairs first. Upstairs seems like a good bet. Upstairs and then back down to the basement. Oh, I broke a chair. Right. Watery rich blood sample. Right, okay, so back down to the basement then. There's nothing I can grab from him. No. Okay. Dead combat is taking a lot of getting used to. I gotta get used to doing that more. So, what happened then? Who was that? Where did he go? Okay, down to the basement. That guy did not want me to find him, whoever he was. Okay then. People down here. Right.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Right, where'd the other one go? Skull that way. Rogue skull that way. Okay. I know where they are now. Get up. Bitey, bite. Damn it. Try to heal a little bit. Camera angles. Where's that other one? Where'd he go? Why can't I find him? Oh well. Let's investigate while I look for him. I'm not going through the door yet because I know there's another skull. Get the other skull first. Where'd he go? Why can I not find him? He ran away. Me too. I can destroy furniture a bit easily, can't I? That is rather odd. I'll go that way. I've been there. Here he is. Really? It was that easy? Wow. There's nitrate. Can I go this door? I can indeed. Any scars? Can't see any. Glass file. Ooh. It's a reflection of me. Or was it a shadow? Therefore, put a local new citizen investigation available. Press to open the local investigations menu. Right. Unknown blood quality, you don't know. Right, that's that. There's those people. How did they fall? Find out the cause of death. Okay. Officer of Pembroke Hospital Medical Examiner. Report of investigation. Samuel Connor. Race. Caucasoid. Sex male. Age virgin or home unknown. Occupation fisherman. Type of death natural. Whole cause of death fast progression pneumonia by virus induced pulmonary consolidation Spanish influenza, which is the flu that's going around. Examination attendees, Dr. Tippett, Nerf Brannigan, name and sexual examiner, Dr. Ricon Tippett. Okay.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened.
Okay. Wonder why.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps?
Yes.
Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman.
We know he's supposedly a fisherman.
A puncture over the left lung. Possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful.
Okay.
Signs of internal bleeding. So,
Blood for the
Dr.
nose.
Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then, he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Oh, gotta talk to Tippett. Oh, nice. I can still look
Tippett
at
has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Okay, so I've already looked at that, so that was pointless.
It's locked, all right.
Yeah.
It's locked.
Use knife. Just acquired a new type of offhand weapon, equipped and directly absorb blood. Oh, really? I like the sound of that. Right. So, offhand. Who's listed nice? Cool. So I can use that to stab people and drain their blood. Oh, I like the sound of that weapon. Must indeed. Anything of note? No life forms I can detect. That's where I want it in. Oh, that's the same way. Okay, that's the same place. Okay. Boring, boring. Get me out of there. Alright. Ooh. What the hell was that? this is getting confusing as hell. Gun instead of this melee weapon. Get off! This is tough. Alright, let's... Do I have any bullets now? To that. So maybe I can fight one of them. Get off! I'm gonna die.
Skulls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting. Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
Make sure there's no other skulls around. I gotta be so careful now, I'm almost dead. I've got no blood left. Where's some rats we need of me? This is the problem, is that I can't defeat them unless I'm more powerful, because they were really strong. Let's get my gun back. Alright, let's get my gun and see how I reload it. And change. That didn't seem to do a lot. Blood absorption, that stuns. So I have to try it. Details. Not a lot about it. Alright, so it automatically reloads, great, that's a waste. I forgot about using my claws. See, I forgot about my vampiric abilities. Hopefully there's no scars. I won't know until I get in there. Oh, what the hell, I'm back here again. No, let's go this way. There's gotta be somewhere like this. Yeah. myself. Right. What have I missed around here? I can't see. Can I zoom in on the map at all? No, I can't. Can I zoom in? Out, zoom in and out. More. I've got to go there. That doesn't help much. Craft the treatment for fatigue. Okay. I think I've done everything I can here. Why does that disappear when I go there? Oh, he should be there. This isn't grass. Search the garden. Right, let's search the garden then. Let's back outside then. Come on. I can heal damage by using my ability, drinking human blood, or resting. Okay, cool. Come on. We're waiting. Cut out most of this waiting, I expect, because this is just getting tedious. But why is it I'm not seeing him on there? No, where am I? Oh, right. I'm all the way around the wrong side, so I need to get around the front to find him. Is this the right way? Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'll go around that way. That seems like a good plan. Yeah, then I go around that way. I have to go through the building then. Okay. Through the building. Around the other side. Go 60 meters away. Right, I'll bring back the warlock to his owner. Where is he now? Right, so I've got to go in there. Okay.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet, with all the money, and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr.
Obviously
Reed.
back then.
How is the situation around here?
That's my
You want to hear
mission.
the situation is alright? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Most of the time.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
Well, I need a hint for that. Real life in London. Right, done that. Personal questions. Required.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Damn, I need hints for all the rest of it. Anything? No, can't do any of that, so...
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Indeed it is. Ooh, what's all this? Oh, I can buy bits and pieces I need. Handle parts. Trigger parts. Ooh, bullets. Milton's shotgun. That looks pretty good. Clay's hatchet. I don't necessarily need that, I don't think. Weapon modules, some ingredients, ammunition. I have no bullets left. And a giant bottle of alcohol. Recycle into components, cigarette case. I'll sell the wedding ring. Because I do not need that. Right. I'm going to see what I can do with all of this stuff in a minute. I'll need that. I'll keep all of that and maybe try it. No, I got a sword, I don't need that rubbish. Right. So let's get some bullets. Oh, confirm. Where's my... Oh, 169. Cool. 9. It probably comes from shipyard can be used as amount for welding. Alright. Let's get a few of these. Because I don't know what everything is used for. So let's get some bits and pieces. I'll buy some shotgun shells as well. Just because that's probably a good idea. I don't know what I need of all this parts. That looks cool, I ain't got any money for that. Okay. Right. Let's go. Right, now I have to get back upstairs and craft some serums and stuff. So I'm assuming is my next one to craft the treatment for fatigue. I need to get some blood at some point as well. See, first floor, not second floor. Why do they lie to me so? Ooh, what's in here? Bottle of cheap gin, small bottle. Okay. Anything in here? No, it doesn't appear to be. Let's go this way then. Back in our rooms. Alright. Where's my workbench? It's over here. Oh, what's that?
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Does it really matter, a flower? Alright. You have enough components to craft a medicine treatment for fatigue. Regenerate health points, that's cool. Let's analyze that. Alright. Ooh. Our blood cell regenerates 60 blood points instantly. That's cool. Sepsis, yeah, alright, fatigue. Alright, so I've done that. Thank you, fatigue. Oh, I don't want to do any more of that. What's that? Sepsis. Cure citizens. I can do that. I can't do that. Right, so I can't do that because I haven't got any sodium. Should I do another one of those, or should I get something that'll help me? 300 health instead of 100 health points. See, that I like. I need to get some of that opium and stuff so I can create my own blood. That would be a good way to do it. Okay. I've got that, so that'll give me health. Right. Let's recycle, recycle, recycle. Oh, what the hell, I'm recycling everything. Upgrade, upgrade. Can I upgrade anything? No, what do I need? Excellent. Cool, trophy earned, work in progress. So that does a lot more damage. Absorb blood points. Oh, I need aluminium powder. Absorb blood points when you use it. That is fantastic. Let's have a look at my main gun. Right, I need common trigger parts to upgrade that. That's cool. Right, about that. Can I upgrade that at all? Alright. Increase stamina consumption. Increase blood absorption. Alright, once again, aluminium powder. I'm liking this. Right, what can I do with that? Right, common handle parts, and then I can do all the rest. More stun. That's cool. Okay, I like that. Use bludgeon. Okay. So I could sell these, or I can upgrade and use blood. I like that 99 damage, that's cool. A blood absorption, it's done. Right, I need more. Right, more handle and trigger parts. That's cool, I'm liking that. So I've got some serums already. Well, I can't do that yet. I could craft another one of those, and I will, just because I can. I'll craft another one of those. Yeah, because I can help citizens. That's cool. Alright, excellent. Alright, bring the medicine to Dorothy Crane in the patient's room. Alright, let's do that first, and then we'll worry about resting and leveling myself up. Right. Right, where is the patient's room? Mr. Swansea, don't want to disturb him.
It's locked.
Locked, so where's the patient's room? Let's check out where we need to go. Up house for a couple there, bring medicine to Dorothy Crane in the patient's room. That's the morgue. That doesn't seem to make much sense. Why would the room be in the morgue? Okay, well, if it's that way, then I guess I'll have to go that way. Citizens. Unknown. Citizen, help me, help me, help me. Investigate the citizens' actions. Let's go around here a minute.
I cannot enter.
So what do I do if I can't enter?
I'm sorry you ended up.
It's locked, all right.
on the medical bench, sir. I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help.
Okay, that is weird. Alright, where's Craney Crane? Oh, go back. Alright.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea
Okay,
in his
back to
office.
Dr.
He's
Swansea.
been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Okay. Disease decreases the blood quality of a citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal them. Speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy to check medical status. Okay.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm
I tried
Dr.
to talk
Jonathan
to him,
Reed.
so
How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
okay, I can't ask a lot.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
Okay then.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the
individual.
staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the
Don't
situation.
generally have to pay for beds.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Alright, anything else? Hints required, I can't do that. Anything else I can ask? No. There's no questions, anything there? Hint required, okay.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Right, let's talk to him. I know what's wrong with him.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you
Yes,
at
no.
least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
All that I knew.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured, you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what I was capable
No,
of.
I'm capable of.
She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Nice.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So
Been bitten
painful,
in
I'd
the-
rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
How
Is there anything
painful
else?
is
No,
your
I
throat,
did that.
Mr.
Come on, I was hoping I'd give me more options.
Not talk at all, Doctor.
Sake. Okay, okay, okay. Which options have some personal questions?
Tell me
Okay.
about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
No bad quality blood. Okay. Not doing very well.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
I will not let you down, my boy.
So why can't I do anything for him? Can't I give him any drugs or anything? How do I cure him the treatment for fatigue? Let's try again. There's got to be something I
Good
can do
evening,
to
Mr.
treat him.
Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Oh, but how do I do that?
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You
Give
are not a
medicine.
burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
Okay, now I know
my
how to do it.
gratitude for that.
Okay. So personal questions. Human questions required. Okay.
Do you need any help?
Thank you, Dr. Reed, but you've done enough already. The rest is
Okay.
up to me now.
Alright, let's try talking to him again. Why haven't I done?
How painful.
Okay,
is
come
your
on,
throat,
just pass
Mr.
this. We've done this. See if there's any
Painful,
other
I'd rather
options.
Not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let
Let
you
you
get
get
some
some
rest.
Doctor.
Did I actually do anything for him? I can't even tell. Alright, he's recovering. Good. Right, let's go talk to Swansea. Steal what I can from the cupboard first. Remember, citizens of blood will provide you a massive XP boost. Look for citizens who mesmerise level or below and choose wisely. Yeah, but I don't want to right now. Alright. That'll be locked again, won't it?
It's locked, all right.
Tomorrow,
It's locked.
more bodies will...
Let's
Good
do
evening.
this first.
I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague. Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana. pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean? You used to be a doctor. Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Life in London.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very...
No, she's not.
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Exactly.
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
No, can't do any of that. There's no questions. You're a
A
pawnbroker.
pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember?
Yeah, you have
And all
indeed.
my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade, I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Since you're
Life
not
after
afraid
death.
of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No, I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidori.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is, we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
Maybe you will. I won't be. Right, that's it. Let's quickly see what he's got, and then we'll go see
Of
Swansea.
course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
So what's he got? Ooh! Codeine, sodium, first charge rate. Well, the piece of paper is complex, needs to be. Alright, cool. I'll have to look at that. Right. I'm gonna buy one of that. And some of that. Codeine, sodium. Right. That's all I'm gonna get for now. See, I've got lots of stuff. I'm gonna keep hold of that for now. Treatments, serums. Okay.
Tomorrow,
that'll do.
more bodies will arrive and then sadly depart.
Alright.
I'm managing a train tunnel.
Swansea, Swansea, Swansea. Right, around we go. Back into the hospital. Down, down, quickly upstairs, talk to Swansea, and end the game for today. Alright, Swansea. This way, is he? Swansea. Okay then, mate, what do you want?
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death.
Okay.
You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
I'm a dead man. I was murdered. Now I'm a murderer. Tell me how this is a gift.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
Thank you. But I'd rather you didn't speak so lightly about my condition. There is nothing I find amusing about this situation.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Okay. Right, I'm going to rest in my rooms first. Seems like the best option what to do so I can end the game for today. Here we go. Oh, and that's a good way to get back out. Hey, excellent. Right. Where's the bed gone? Bed around here. Okay. So I went all the way around, but nowhere. Alright, let's level up. It's been quite a long one. It's been interesting, found out a few more bits and pieces. We've got a lot more information about some different people. The health is not quite healthy because I killed him yesterday. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please hit the like button and come see me next time and see what story will unfold next. Thanks a lot. Bye bye for now.